So on Wednesday, there was definitely a lot going on. You had the Trump rally in North Carolina, tens of thousands of people were there. You had Biden addressing the nation, not really saying why he dropped out, but just saying he wants to protect the democracy by the DNC appointing someone and not voting for someone in the primary. They completely bypassed the primary and appointed the person they wanted instead of letting the people vote, but they're protecting democracy. And then the biggest story, probably of the whole day, is the fact that there was mass protests in all of DC because Netanyahu came to Congress pretty much asking for money for his war with Gaza. Now, I just want to start by saying I personally am not on the side of Israel. I'm not on the side of Gaza. I'm not on the side of Ukraine. I'm not on the side of Russia. I'm America first. I think we should take care of Americans first. I don't think we should be involved in all these other countries' wars. I do believe in peaceful protesting, but this was not peaceful protesting. So I just want to start with saying that. So Tim Cass took this video. All these people here in DC, it looks like it goes on for like miles of just protesters standing out here. This was early on, back when it was calm. It gets much worse. So you have this video here. This is a big thing here. So this is the American flag being taken down in our nation's capital. And then once they take it down, they put the Palestine flag up. This is in DC, in the United States of America. Like, this is insane to think that this is happening somewhere, like here. Like, that's crazy. Like, unless you're an embassy, there should not be another country or another area's flag flying. And then, to top it off, they're burning the flag that they just took down, and they're chanting and they're screaming and they're all happy and jolly as they burn the American flag in America. What gets me about this whole situation is, if you're so in love, like, especially a lot of these people, like, they look like they're from the Middle East and stuff like that. There's a reason you live in the United States and you don't live in that area. Okay, you know the United States is better. So why are you going to burn the flag of the country you choose to live in? Go over there if you want to help them so bad. This is a video of them all getting bussed in, multiple buses, just pulling up Palestinian protesters pretty early on. Benny Johnson shared this. This is just a couple pictures of the fire. You see, this is supposed to be Netanyahu getting burned. So that's pleasant. This is another view. So this is a man trying to save the U.S. flag, of what's left of it anyway, running off with it, and these protesters are chasing after him to get the flag back. Like, look at that. And then he ends up running off because they probably would have tried to kill him if they caught him, because you're not allowed to have a different viewpoint at these rallies. You're not allowed to be different. So there he goes running off, like right there, see? All he did was try to protect the flag of the country he lives in. The absolute horror. This is cops and rioters getting at it with each other. Getting pretty violent here. And this cop breaks out the pepper spray. Starts pepper spraying people. Getting pretty crazy. Look at that. Oh my God. That is wild. And then this is more of the same, just like pulling, dragging the officer, like, that's just crazy. Wait, I didn't set this one at the beginning. Hold on 1 second. This is where it gets crazy. So they're literally pulling officers, attacking them, assaulting them right there. Look at that. Like, that's insane to me. Like, I don't know what is going on. And then you have just more just craziness going on. Like I said, the whole thing that gets me at this stuff is like, yeah, does Israel do some messed up stuff? Probably. Does the Gazans do some messed up stuff? Yeah, they do. So it's like, it's both sides. It's hard to tell which side's right, which side's wrong in these situations. You know, it's definitely a tough situation. But what I do know is we should not be involved in it at all. This is not our issue. This is not our battle. This is their battle. Let's leave it to them. If any of these people want to gladly go over and help them, then fly over to Gaza and go fight in the battle. Don't destroy stuff in America because of what they're doing. This is actually kind of funny here. So this is Netanyahu.
Hold up signs saying chickens for KFC.
Ooh. I have the sound of all these videos playing at once. Oh, 1 second. Mute. Because I want you guys to hear what Netanyahu says here. Okay. Should be good, I think.
So these protesters hold up signs proclaiming gays for Gaza. They might as well hold up signs saying chickens for KFC.
I mean, that's pretty true, because you have a lot of people that are like queers for Palestine, gays for Gaza, stuff like that. And it's really interesting because the Middle Eastern people don't support gay rights. They don't support gay marriage. They don't support that stuff. Women still have to wear those hijabs and fully cover themselves. Like the women have way less rights over there than men do. Gays don't really exist over there because it's illegal pretty much in most areas. And they're going to be like, gays for Palestine. Like, in reality, those people bombing Israel and stuff would not support you going over there if you're gay. If you went over there saying, oh, we support you, they would still be like, okay, well, you're gay. That's an issue for us. Like, people don't understand that. They want to say Republicans are the ones that hate gay rights. You're literally supporting people that are the strictest people on gay rights. You can't make it make sense. Here's the literal spray painting defacing monument at the Capitol. Look at that. All over it. All just spraying Gaza. Vandalizing. And there's some law saying you can't vandalize monuments. And these people are clearly
what are you doing here?
in the picture.
I support the free speech of the United States of America.
Do you support Palestine?
I lived in Jordan for 6 months. And I believe America is the last hope that we have. That's what I believe in.
So get the fuck out of here.
I'm here doing my job.
Over here, guys.
Zionists.
Yeah, okay.
Zionists.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Sure.
Zionists over here.
باقي عربي كويس. باقي عربي. Yeah. أنا درست في جوردن.
Don't take it back. You're a liar. You're a liar. I heard what you said. Everyone heard what you said over here.
All he said was, I believe in America. And she said, Zionists, let's get him out of here.
Enjoy dying and burning in hell like you deserve.
Those cops look like they're so sick of their shit. They're like, oh my God, I don't get paid enough to deal with this nonsense. Oh my goodness. There's just more. This is the start of the flag burning. Like, all this stuff is crazy. I could not get over all this happening. Like, it just kept blowing my mind that literally in our nation's capital is happening. Like, at least with the January 6ers, they were protesting for America in our country. Like, they weren't protesting and burning and destroying stuff in America because of another country. Like, that's insane. And then, this is a real headline by Politico, sorry. Republicans pounce after Netanyahu protesters burn U.S. flags and wave Hamas once instead. Right, because we all know Democrats hate America, so they definitely wouldn't have an issue with that. So yeah, Republicans are the only ones with common sense who love their country. So yeah, it makes sense that they're the ones pouncing and saying it's an issue. And I get, you're allowed to burn the flag. It's freedom of speech, blah, blah, blah. I still think it's completely wrong. It's so not right. Like, and especially as the country you live in, and especially for immigrants that come over here, move to this country, and then act like that. That's the probably most insane part to me. Oh, I have this open twice. And then this is Speaker Mike Johnson, a bunch of Republicans, after everything was over, put the American flags back up. You can see him here. Yep, just hanging it back up. By the way, there was not one Democrat out here joining them. This was all just Republicans. I'm not saying it was every Republican, but there was all Republicans. So, yeah, it was a crazy day. I'm sure there's probably more videos of the protesters and stuff as days go on that will come out, the true destruction. I'm sure the media is going to try to downplay this whole situation, and the Democrats are going to try to downplay this whole situation. Yeah, so this will probably nothing happen here. I guarantee nothing will happen to anybody that was actually even there defacing the stuff, especially like people like this who are clearly not this one who are clearly in the video, like defacing the property. You see them right here. You get their faces right here. Like, look, you can figure out who that is easily. There's like with everything with January 6th, they literally could figure out people just by like seeing their eyes and their bank account statements, and they're still to this day hunting down January 6th people. There's no reason people like this shouldn't be arrested too. That is 100% wrong. But because Democrats are still trying to get their votes from them, even though they're probably not going to, they still think they can, and they probably need it to win. They're gonna let it slide, and I feel like this is gonna be like. I feel like this whole summer is going to be kind of like the summer of love, but instead of with black people, it's going to be with Palestinians. Like, I think this is going to be all summer. Like, I don't think we're avoiding this. This is going to be a really rough summer. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments about all this. I still can't get over this happening. I don't know where this is going to happen next. I'm sure they're going to organize and follow along and destroy more cities because that's just what they do. Because, you know, what else are you supposed to do when you don't get your way? Just completely destroy everything. Make sure you like the videos, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I'll see you next time.